Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm here to do a reading for you guys for the Son of Cancers. I'm Jamie, and this is Divinely Canadian Tarot. Let's get into it. Remember that messages may or may not resonate during the reading, Cancers. Keep the ones that resonate, leave the ones that don't, otherwise they get real confusing. Okay? Because then you create yourself a story that doesn't exist, right? Woo. Well, we've got Oracle Whale Adventure. Love it. All right, so dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song, Cancer. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasure. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. And look at that water. Bet you love that energy, huh, Pisces? Or Pisces, look at that. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, but Cancers. And you're like, oh my God, she called me the wrong name. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah, when it happens, people just like lose it. Yeah, well, calm down. The house is not on fire, okay? We're not in bed together. Didn't call you the wrong name in bed, right? So, that'd be terrible, wouldn't it? But we're never going to be in bed together, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, Cancers, let's see what we have for romance and love messages for you. What do we have? Express your love. It's important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. Exactly. You're like, oh, it's going to be embarrassing if they don't feel the same way. No, and then you're not pining over this person anymore, and then you can move on with your life, right? Isn't that a better perspective? Open yourself to love. It's safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. Well, these are coming out for a reason. You know that, right? Okay, Cancers, beware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. Could be any part of your life, really. And look at that. Pay attention to the red flags. Comes out right after that. Know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. Especially if they're trying to take away your independence, okay? Because they just want you around 24/7, and you're like, you know what? You can wipe your own butt. Yeah, don't need me around 24/7, okay? You can handle it yourself. You're not a baby. You're a newborn baby in a diaper that needs to be changed, right? Okay, let's see what we have to answer 4 questions for you, Cancers. Question number 1. What do we have for question number 1, Spirit Guides? Number 1, what is the answer? Well, not the right time. There you go. It's not the right time, and I'm pulling another one out. Opportunity. It's not the right time yet, so there will be one. And answering your second question. Okay. Well, within the next few weeks. There you go. You're like, well, when? There you go. So answering your third question. No, with an exclamation mark. Okay, and look at that. Last but not least, answering your last question. Trust. And follow your intuition when it comes to trusting others, right? Abundance. Just trust that things are going to work out. Peaceful resolution. Okay. There you have it. Hopefully I answered your 4 questions. If not, well, I'm sorry. Did my best. Okay, let's get into your reading. Remember to leave what doesn't resonate, Cancers. All right, and this could have happened already, be happening right now, or happen in your future. As this reading is timeless, Cancers, let's get into it. Cancers, energies, please, Spirit Guides. What is going on with Cancers? Cancers, energies, please. What's been going on? Well, look who comes out right out of the gate, the Empress. You know your worth. That's awesome. Because that's the first step to, success. Knowing your worth. Yeah, you've self-sacrificed enough of your life, the hangman, and you have come to this realization that it's your turn. It's your turn. Well. The Queen of Bricks, which is the Queen of Pentacles. You are very independent, grounded, successful, capable of taking care of your own life, you know. And yeah, it's been pretty good. Page of Spears, guys. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Uh-huh. Well. You watching somebody? Are they watching you? Well, the Kindred. This is lovers in a dangerous time. Ooh, mummy. This is the Wizard of Oz deck. Okay, well, let's clarify these energies, Cancers, for the Empress. Clarify the Empress, please, Spirit Guides. Clarify the energy of the Empress. Why is the Empress here? The Hierophant, because, well, you have a lot of knowledge. You have gone through a lot of growth, a lot of changes, and it's like you finally learned what it is that you want and need in your life. And Empress is Taurus energy, and so is the Hierophant. Well, the Fool. Not being afraid of new beginnings, taking off on that journey and allowing yourself to have that new beginning, taking that leap of faith, right? That's Aquarius energy. And we have the Eight of Wands. I feel like things are going to start moving. Things are going to start moving because I feel like your life has just been kind of blah for a little while, right? And you're just like, I need some freaking excitement in my life. I wasn't going to lose my mind. Okay, to clarify why the Hangman is here. Well, here I am, the one that you love. Queen of Cups, it's you, c'est toi. Oui. Well. You give and you give and you give, but you don't quite always seem to get back, or, you know, most of the time you don't get back, and you're just like, I'm so done. I'm going to focus on me now. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, you finally put your foot down. Okay, this is the queen who's done with BS and puts her foot down and wants truth, clarity, and, doesn't want a BS sandwich. Well, here you are. You want the 10 of Cups. You want happily ever after. You're very independent, grounded, very successful energy because the Queen of Pentacles is here, the Queen of Bricks. But you want somebody to share it with, right? And you want love. You don't want somebody who's just wanting to take, right? You're like, been there, done that. Don't really want that again. So Queen, yeah, look, been there, done that. Seven of Swords, dealing with addictions, lies, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something. Well, clearly you shouldn't be doing. Does that not look sneaky? Yep. So, and I feel like perhaps this person is watching you. And a King of Swords. Could be a Libra, an Aquarius, or a Gemini. And perhaps this person just, wants to come and take. Two of Cups. And maybe you need to see the red flags, because sometimes we're wearing rose-colored glasses and we miss the red flags. And I'm feeling like there may be some red flags here. You may want to keep your eye out on. Okay, so I'm not saying that every Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini coming into your life is up to no good, so make sure you follow your intuition. It's not there for decoration, right? Your gut feeling, that instinct, that, little voice in your head that's trying to help you out. Okay, the Page of Swords. Are you fucking kidding me? It always feels like somebody's watching me. Are you watching somebody and they're watching you? Ace of Swords. The truth, clarity, a new beginning, victory, success. Okay. Five of Swords. Everything happens for a reason. If it didn't work out with that person, that's because it wasn't meant to. Okay, so don't feel like you're, getting the crappy end of the stick and another one bites the dust again, okay? I'm feeling like you're having a connection that you have always wanted, because Lovers is here at the end. Okay, so let's clarify why the Lovers is here, the Kindred. Why is the Lovers energy here? Three of Cups, celebrations, new beginnings, happiness, marriage, engagement. is the energy of the Three of Cups. And look, death. Letting the past go. Realizing that is opening a new door to a new beginning. Which I'm feeling like you are going to be meeting your person. Four of Swords. You must heal, rest, recuperate, recover. And then it will happen. Okay, because you can't go into a new relationship with a whole lot of baggage. Okay, nobody wants to, do your laundry, do your dirty laundry. Okay, now let's see your person's energies. Cancer's person's energies, please, spirit guys. What do we have for Cancer's person's energies? Cancer's person's energies. Are you kidding me? Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something. Wow, I feel like your person's been through the ringer too. Two of Wands, it feels like there's a new door opening for them too after an ending. Wow, okay. The Star, gotta cover those nipples or I'll get in trouble. Okay, so the Star, Aquarius energy, L'Étoile. This is a French deck, by the way. Neuf de Pentacle, the Nine of Pentacles, just like you. Very grounded, independent, successful. And La Force, strength, Leo energy. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. All right, let's clarify these. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please, spirit guides. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Are you kidding me? The Five of Swords. You guys both got the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords. You guys have dealt with a lot of defeat, deceit, lies. OMG. Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this person was married at some point or in a long-term relationship, and it went nasty. Queen of Swords. And I feel like they love that you speak your mind, that you're so different than anybody else they ever met. They see that you are the new door that is opening for them. Wow. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. They're taking their time. They're not in any hurry. Okay. They're a smooth operator. Well, look at that. The Two of Cups. When it comes to love, they want to do it right. They want to make a great first impression. They want it all to go right. Ace of Swords. Isn't that crazy? Victory, success, a new beginning, the truth coming out. Sometimes the truth finally coming out can set you free, right? And L'Étoile, the Star, healing. They went through a period of healing as well. I mean, they dealt with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords, which is lying, cheating, stealing. And look, the Eight of Cups just want to come out needing to let go of baggage. They're working on healing too here. Okay, so they're working on lots of healing. Kind of like yourself, unloading the baggage before they put themselves out back out on the market, right? Okay. So, well, the Ten of Pentacles, because they want it all too. They want to build a legacy, something grounded, successful, a family. But there's a need to heal and let go. Three of Pentacles, yeah. Teamwork makes the dream work. Perhaps you guys have your eye on each other. Do you guys work together? Some of you guys, I feel like you work together. And you guys have been checking each other out. And perhaps, you heard it through the grapevine that, they're single now, or vice versa, or both ways. Nine of Pentacles. Lot of Wands. They don't want to be played. They're not looking for a one-night stand at all. Look, the Emperor, they're like, been there, done that. I'm looking for something stable, something grounded. You're like, it's all good, baby. I'm the Empress that came out right of the gate. So definitely I'm authentic there, okay? So don't you worry about that. Yeah, they don't want to be played. OMG, because they were played already. They've already dealt with the devil energy, right? Because they've dealt with the Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which, isn't exactly good energies to deal with. So they dealt with enough player energy that, it made them a stronger person, okay? La Force, strength, Leo energy, but they don't want to repeat that. Well, the Moon, yeah, they carry a lot of fear and worry that history is going to repeat itself. They want out of this dark energies. You know, they worked on themselves a whole lot. They don't really want to lose out on everything they worked so hard on. Resting, recuperating, recovering, okay, is the Four of Swords. They're really working on healing, and they do have their eye on you. Page of Swords. It always feels like somebody's watching me, or they can feel you watching them. Wow. Okay, well, we're going to see what's going on between the two of you. And guys, before we continue, I just want to tell you guys about the Phix, and I'll make it really quick because I just put a post today on my channel. So just go to my post section or community section. I'm not sure what you guys see, but I see posts. So just click on that and you'll see my before and after from February. And you're going to see that these drops are no joke. Matured hops extract. It's an extraction from a plant, a matured hops plant. It was founded back in 1953, but it cost $1 million to extract a gallon of this, guys. So they've now have this available to the public because they were able to extract it by patenting their own machine to extract the matured hops. And guys, $1.99 USD for 3 of these bottles and 12 of these snaps. If you do not want the commitment of becoming an ISR, even though there's zero obligation to sell, it's just the best economical way to get the best deal. And guys, you need at least 3 months to be able to see if this is for you. You can't go, oh, you know, it's not working. You know, I didn't get skinny overnight. Did you get fat overnight? No. Well, don't expect to get skinny overnight, okay? It took me end of February to now, which is a little over 5 months for me to lose 34 pounds, guys. So, anywho, if you just want to try the 30 days before you commit, $99 USD for 30 of these, okay? It comes in either this 30 pack or it comes in a bottle and 6 snaps. So check it out in my link in the description box down below and get yours today and get started on your weight loss journey. And guys, the only thing I really do is planks. Like, seriously. And I just started doing them like a couple weeks ago. And then, you know, if you become an ISR, then you get to buy the Phit. And the Phit is the subcutaneous fat burner, which is the belly fat, the double chin, the arm fat, which you can see I'm losing. So it's not a crock-a-balugna, I tell you that. Okay, guys? This is the real freaking deal. And proof is in the freaking pudding. Just look at my post, okay? So if you got any questions, just ask me in the comments down below or send me an email if you want some privacy. And yeah, otherwise, if you're looking for the description box below, I know sometimes people have a hard time finding it, where it says more, ... click on that. It'll open up a box. Then you may not see the link yet. So if you don't, there'll be another box and you'll see more, ... click on that. And then everything opens up, okay? So let's get into the energies between you and who you're dealing with, Cancers. All right, let's see what is going on for Cancers. Cancers, energies, and who they are dealing with. Cancers and their person's energies. Who is Cancer dealing with and what is going on? Well, we've got the 8 of Wands. Well, victory, success, moving forward at a really high, fast speed. Could be even physically moving for some of you guys. Wow. Oh my goodness, moving on up, because here comes the sun. Do. Oh, more Leo energy. It says the garden of lively flowers. And look how happy they are. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. Well, the Hangman. Yeah, you self-sacrificed enough of yourself. It's your turn. OMG. Loving it. The Tin Woodman. And last but not least, what do we have for Cancer and their person's last energies? Thank you. Well, the Two of Pentacles. You guys going to be creating some balance in your lives together. Let's see. Because I'm feeling like there's a real balanced connection being created here. So let's see what we have. Clarify the 8 of Wands, please, Spirit guys. Why is the 8 of Wands here? Well, I was getting a lot of Leo energy, and now we've got the King of Wands here, which is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We also have the Emperor, Aries energy. Ace of Cups, look at you. You starting a new relationship with this person? Woo! Ring a ding ding. And Six of Blades, and thus letting go of everything that's not serving you anymore. Okay, letting yourself out of that self-imposed prison you've had yourself in for so long, and letting go of that drama and conflict. Wow, and that's how you bring that happiness and sunshine into your life. Wow, we've got the King of Cups. Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio. You know, it could be a water sign with a lot of fire energy. They don't have to be, but look at that. The Four of Wands, 1111. Well. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling like this person is definitely somebody who prefers a commitment other than, wham bam, thank you ma'am, or thank you sir. Three of Cups, celebrate. This is an energy of what? Engagement, happiness, family, joy. Yeah, and you got the Four of Wands, King of Cups. I feel like you've self-sacrificed yourself long enough, and I feel like you're starting to reap the rewards. As I say that, look what you get. The 10 of Flippin' Cups. Wow, that's happily ever after the end energy. And, well, a brand new blank canvas, the Ace of Wands. Wow. New opportunity, new beginning, something amazing, new. OMG. And, well, Page of Wands, you haven't had fun in a long time, so buckle up, Buttercup. I feel like you're going to start to have a good time. Balance is finally coming into your life, so you're finally going to feel like the way you've been wanting to feel for a long time, right? So let's see what we have for that Two of Pentacles. I've got the Tower. Your life is completely going to change. Completely. Seven of Cups, and all sorts of doors of opportunity are going to pop up. And you may get a little overwhelmed, but make your decisions wisely. Look at that, the Star. What are you going to become famous or something? Aquarius energy? Perhaps your person is going to treat you like you're somebody famous. Okay? Perhaps you guys are going to treat each other like that. I mean, look at both hands grabbing at each other. So, yeah. You're finally going to meet somebody who values you and you value them, because the Emperor and the Empress energy came out. Really feeling that. Now let's roll the dice, Cancers. They have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to roll until I end up with 5 different letters. This could confirm if this is your person's first name, last name, spells their name, their initials with yours, really. Whatever helps you identify who you're dealing with, okay? So if I roll the same letter more than once, well, that could be significant for you, but I'm going to keep rolling until I end up with 5 different letters. And if I roll a wild, I'm going to roll again. We have Y, the letter Y. R. So we've got Y-R. Young and the Restless. Do. U, the letter U. So U-R-Y. Y again. W. And last but not least, U again. O. Well, O-W-U-R and Y. There you go. Let's get you your soulmate card, guys. And just 1 second. Just need a quick drink. All right, so Cancers, close your eyes. Whether you're in a relationship or not, focus on that soulmate of yours. Simply breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. When I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Oh my goodness. So Cancers, dwelling on the past and future keeps me from experiencing the power of now. I make a conscious choice to be present. I accept love now. I am grateful for your love. Be present. That is super important. You know, sometimes we robotically get home or robotically do our day and we don't remember doing certain things because we're just so used to doing them that we don't even remember or recall doing it. Yeah. Not such a good thing, right? So we need to be more present, more focused, and realize that you can't let life pass you by, right? So let's get you your healing oracle. Isn't that the most beautiful gemstone ever? I can't remember what it's called, but it was calling to me, and I absolutely needed to have it. The glitter is just so me. Okay, so let's see what we have here for healing oracle for you guys, my sexy little cancers. Let's see what you need to hear today. For Cancer, spirit guys, what do cancers need to hear? Ooh, you are the divine fruit. You know how I see this energy here? There's a tree, okay? And then there's like the rotted apples that sit on the ground at the bottom. And then you got the low-hanging fruit that's, you know, a couple worms may have gone through them. You know, they're not exactly, you know, the yummiest. But the higher you go up the tree, the more beautiful the apples are. But it's work to climb up that tree, right? And so a lot of people just choose the fruit. Oh, let me just mute that. I apologize. So a lot of people just choose the fruit at the bottom because it's easy. It's not much work, right? And then you've got the ones that are touching the low fruit going, well, you know what? I don't have to put too much work into it. So you know what? I can still reach in and grab it. But if they want to make it to that top of that tree, they need a ladder. They need to put some work into it. And OMG, that's a lot for a lot of people. But you get the right one that gets that ladder, that knows they want that beautiful, ripe, juicy, fresh, good looking, ready for your mouth apple, right? Oh, just quench that thirst. And you are that apple, right? So let's see what it says. The divine fruit. As I work to improve and free myself, I strengthen my foundations. My intellect is my light, my heart is warmth, and my soul is strength. I am nurtured by the divine sun. The fruit I bear reflects my inner light. Whew! Now, this is deep. This is amazing. And, I mean, look at that. That looks like a sun right in the middle there, right? So, I feel like that came out for a reason. And you need to sometimes see your worth. And I feel like you do. But when you're going through something that's very, very painful, sometimes you lose yourself for a little bit, you know? You start to judge yourself. You start to overthink. And you start thinking, was it me? Is it something I did? Maybe I need to change. Maybe I need to do something else. Maybe I need to do this, that, the other thing. And you're just like over-analyzing everything. Yeah, that's when, you need to take a step back and really look at the big picture and not live your life robotically. Okay? Take a breath, man. Okay? Inhale confidence. Exhale fear. Okay? Calm down. Make better decisions by not just making fly by the seat of your pants decisions. And I swear, the Phix, guys, has calmed my vagus nerve. I mean, if you've been watching me for a while, I'm not as spuzzy as I used to be. And I feel like a lot of us need to calm that vagus nerve, VAGUS. Okay, if you don't know what it is, look it up. And this is also a visceral fat burner. It burns all that dangerous fat around your organs, right? Your lungs, your heart, your liver, your kidneys. And when they're not working at full capacity, you end up with all sorts of illnesses, right? Like respiratory illnesses, blood sugar irregularities, blood circulation problems. Libido issues. It helps with erectile dysfunction, helps increase your libido. Ring-a-ding-ding. Okay, so, think about it, guys. It could really do things for you that really help benefit you in your health and your life, but do not stop seeing a doctor and do not replace this for any medications that you're taking. Still follow your doctor's recommendations. Continue following your doctor's, advice, and do not replace this with anything, okay? This is not a cure. It's not a miracle. It's not magic. It's a natural product that is really changing the world's health. So perhaps, in 6 months to a year from now, your doctor will be like, what have you been doing? Your blood pressure is like perfect now. You tell me the secret. And you're like, well, let me tell you, right? So, guys, I feel like we're going to be changing the world with this. And I feel like if you're looking to be on a health journey and trying to improve your health, I mean, guys, I've not looked like this ever on my channel. Have a look. Like, I started almost 5 years ago. That'll be 5 years, November 12th, that I've been on YouTube. And yeah, this is the thinnest I've been. And, well, it's the least amount of exercise I've done. So, anyway, guys, I'm proof that it works, man. I would not be trying to share this with you guys if I was, not, and feeling like this is worth your bang for your buck, okay? Look at all the Phix that I've been taking there. The Fulvic, and they got the Emulin 5, which I took. It's not for me, but if you've just had surgery or you have blood sugar irregularities or you've got digestive issues, that can help. But for me, the Phix fixed me, and I didn't really need that, so I didn't take it. So I really feel like we don't need all the products. For me, I take the Fulvic, the Phix, and the Phit. And the Fulvic, guys, if you want to take the Fulvic, it's a body detox, okay? You must not take it 2 hours before or after taking any of your medications because you'll flush out everything, or the Phit or Phix, okay? So save that and you can take your Phit and Phix at the same time if that makes it easier to do your Fulvic to get it in there. Some people do it every day. Some people do it once a day. Some people do 1 dropper. Some people do 3. I start with 1 and graduate and increase it and see how you feel. And somebody, I can't mention any names, told me that a worm actually came out of their nose. And it had a face. So, yeah, it does clear out parasites and toxins. It cleans out all the metals out of your body. So if you have a tatted body like the Jamester here, you might want to, get some of that to cleanse all of these chemicals out. Or being a mechanic or working in a factory or even working outdoors, there's so much pollution in the air and the earth everywhere, right? So cleansing the body is very important. And, look at me. I'm feeling younger, better. I just turned 49 on July the 28th, if you're new to my channel. Yeah. I've got a 26-year-old and a 29-year-old, so just saying. Okay, so anyway, it was great. I was 19, when I had her. Yeah, do the math, So anyway, guys, have a great morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in this world. Cancers, love you. See you guys in the next video. Bye.